My heart. Aww. Hello everyone, Bridget here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching When Harry Met Sally. I originally planned to have this as my Valentine's Day special, but I don't actually have a date, like upload date, overlapping with Valentine's Day, and I already recorded the Soul one, so I decided to do this after Valentine's Day, and I think it's still a good one. And I'm actually watching this on the Thursday before Valentine's Day, so yeah, I mean, whatever. Long story short, this was supposed to be my Valentine's Day special, but it's just coming out after Valentine's Day, so whatever. Yes, I don't know a lot about this movie. I know that it's a romantic comedy and it's been referenced a lot. This is part of my Supernatural Segue series. If you don't know, that is when I watch classic movies that I've never seen before that have been mentioned on Supernatural. So I will insert when it was referenced in Supernatural right now.
Why does heaven care if Harry meets Sally?
Oh, mostly they don't. You know, certain bloodlines, certain destinies. Oh, like yours.
What?
Okay, so yes, before we get started, please remember to give this video a like, leave a comment down below as to what you think of the movie, if it's one of your favorite movies, if you have any thoughts on it. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, and be sure to check out my Patreon where you can get early access to these movie reactions. And without further ado, let's jump into When Harry Met Sally.
Harry Burns. Harry, this is Sally Albright.
Nice to meet you.
You want to drive the first shift?
No, you're there already. You can start.
Back's open. Call me.
I'll call you as soon as I get there.
Oh, call me from the road.
I'll call you before then.
I love you.
You?
Sorry.
Hand slip.
I miss you already.
I miss
Huh?
you.
I miss you already. Bye.
Bye. In her right mind, women are very practical, even Ingrid Bergman, which is why she gets on the plane at the end of the movie.
I understand.
What? What?
Nothing.
What?
Forget about it.
No, what? Forget about what?
It's not important.
Now, just tell me.
Obviously, you haven't had great sex yet. 2, please.
Yeah, right over there. Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
It just so happens that I have had plenty of good sex.
Yeah, I had to be when things got quiet.
Fine. That's my policy. That's what I always say. Let it lie. Want to spend the night in a motel? See what I did? I didn't let it lie.
Harry.
And I didn't.
Harry.
I went the other way.
Harry.
What?
We are just going to be friends, okay?
Great, friends. It's the best thing.
Good luck with that.
You realize, of course, that we can never be friends.
Why not?
What I'm saying is, and this is not a come on in any way, shape, or form, is that men and women can't be friends because the sex part always gets in the way.
That's not true. I have a number of men
My
friends
asexual
and
is
there's
showing.
No sex involved.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. They do not.
Do too.
How do you know?
Because no man can be friends with a woman that he finds attractive. He always wants to have sex with her.
So you're saying that a man can be friends with a woman he finds unattractive?
No, you pretty much want to nail him too.
What if they don't want to have sex with you?
Doesn't matter. Because the sex thing is already out there, so the friendship is ultimately doomed, and that is the end of the story.
This is... I don't usually get into like the timing, the social stuff in movies, but this is something that I run into a lot with movies and sitcoms. Personally, as an asexual person, I find it really bizarre with scenes like this where he's saying that men and women can't be friends because the man always wants to have sex with her. And I've been in an asexual relationship as an asexual person with another asexual person, and it's perfectly fine and really enjoyable just to be around someone. I don't know. It's just so bizarre to me to have these kinds of scenes. And they do happen in a lot of sitcoms. Like, I've seen them in Friends, in How I Met Your Mother, in New Girl, and so many things that it's just kind of like, yep, it's still present. It's still here.
You were the only person that I knew in New York.
They've already made it to New York? Wow. I expected, like, the whole movie to be their journey to New York. That'd be funny. Ah!
Joe, I thought it was you. I thought it was you, Harry Burns.
Harry, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, it's great. I was just walking by and I thought it was you, and there it is. It's you.
Yeah, it was.
You still with the DA's office?
No, I switched to the other side. What about you?
I work with a small firm of political.
Does she not want it to be him to
right,
know it's her?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Oh, Harry, this is Sally Albright, Harry Burns. Harry and I, we used to...
You two know each other.
Well, listen, I got a plane to catch.
Oh.
Really good to see you, Joe.
You too, Harry.
What?
Bye.
What? Harry? What?
Thank God he couldn't place me. I drove from college to New York with him 5 years ago, and it was the longest night of my life.
Wow, I did not expect that time jump at all. I literally know nothing about this movie.
Staying over?
Yes.
Would you like to have dinner? Just friends.
I thought you didn't believe men and women could be friends.
When did I say that?
On the ride to New York.
No. I never said this.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, that's right. They can't be friends. Unless both of them are involved with other people, then they can. This is an amendment to the earlier rule. If the two people are in relationships, the pressure of possible involvement is lifted.
Who is it?
Alex Anderson?
Oh. You fixed me up with him 6 years ago.
Sorry. God. All right, wait, here we go.
She just carries this
Just
with her.
He's been married for over a year.
Really? Married. Oh, wait.
Look,
I got one.
there is no point in my going out with someone I might really like if I met him at the right time, but who right now has no chance of being anything to me but a transitional man.
What are those sound effects? Squish, squish, squish.
And the doorbell rings. I can sublet his apartment. The words are still hanging in the air, like in a balloon attached to a mouth.
Like a cartoon.
Right.
Yeah.
So I go to the door, and there are moving men there.
Oh, jeez.
Now I start to get suspicious. I say, Helen, when did you call these movers?
Yeah,
And
how
she
long have you
doesn't
been
say
planning
anything.
this?
So I asked the movers, when did this woman book you for this gig? And they're just standing there, three huge guys, one of them wearing a t-shirt that says, don't fuck with Mr. Zero. So I said, Helen, when did you make this arrangement? She says, a week ago. I said, you've known for a week and you didn't tell me? And she says, I didn't want to ruin your birthday.
You're saying Mr. Zero knew you were getting a
Wow.
divorce a week before you did?
Mr. Zero, no.
I can't believe this.
I haven't told you the bad part yet.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
What happened with you guys?
When Joe and I started seeing each other, we wanted exactly the same thing.
Character growth.
We wanted to live
The
together,
heart.
but we didn't want to get married because
Oh.
every time anyone we knew got married, it ruined their relationship. They practically never had sex again. It's true. It It's one of the secrets that no one ever tells you.
Ah.
I would sit around.
Sorry. I know I mainly talk about like cinematography and all of that, like when I do these reactions, but my brain just can't. It's just, with these romantic comedies, I just want to scream. Sex is not essential for a relationship to work. Okay? It's not. Just. That was bad timing for them to laugh downstairs. But yes, that's what I want to scream at the screen right now.
Around with my girlfriends who have kids, and actually my one girlfriend who has kids, Alice, and she would complain about how she and Gary never did it anymore.
Aww.
You know, the first time we met, I really didn't like you that much.
You can definitely
I didn't
tell
like you.
that their relationships apart from each other have really like caused them to grow, especially Harry, because he used to just dominate the conversation and be very condescending and obnoxious, but now he's a very down-to-earth kind of guy and has grown out of that young adult arrogance. So it's really nice to see both of them kind of playing off each other and having this kind of common ground of both being newly out of relationships and just finding comfort in each other. Yeah, I thought that was really well done, and I really liked that exchange. They're having some really cute conversations.
You were just so uptight then. You're much softer now.
You know, I hate that kind of remark. It sounds like a compliment, but really it's an insult.
Okay, you're still as hard as nails.
I just didn't want to sleep with you, and you had to write it off as a character flaw.
Ooh, Ingrid Bergman. Now she's low maintenance.
Low maintenance?
There are two kinds of women. High maintenance and low maintenance.
And Ingrid Bergman is low maintenance?
And LM, definitely.
Which one am I?
You're the worst kind. You're high maintenance, but you think you're low maintenance.
I don't see that.
You don't see that? Waiter, I'll begin with a house salad, but I don't want the regular dressing. I'll have the balsamic vinegar and oil, but on the side. And then the salmon with the mustard sauce, but I want the mustard sauce on the side. On the side is a very big thing for you.
Well, I just want it the way I want it.
I know. High maintenance.
Oh, that's cute. I like the split screen. It's not actually that common to do split screen.
Ooh, best last line of a movie ever.
But it makes it look like they're, like, when you have it,
I'm
have the camera
definitely
behind them,
coming
it looks like they're actually in bed
Probably
together.
24-hour tumor they're going around.
You don't have a tumor.
How do you know?
Oh, it's such a pretty shot. Oh,
Is that what you're gonna wear?
Yeah?
there's a lot
Well, I don't know.
of earth tones.
I think you should wear skirts more. You look really good in skirts.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, and the red just makes everything
You know, I have a
so
theory that
dramatic.
hieroglyphics are really an ancient comic strip about a character named Sphinxy.
You know, Harry, I think you should get out there, too.
Oh, I'm not ready.
You should.
I would not be good for anybody right now.
It's time. Ellen went to Michigan State?
No, she went to Northwest.
So-
But they're both Big Ten schools. I got so upset I had to leave the restaurant.
Harry, I think this takes a long time.
Hey, I don't feel great about this, but I don't hear anyone complaining.
Of course not. You're out the door too fast.
It's true.
I think they have an okay time.
How do you know?
I mean, how do I know? I know.
Because they...
Yes, because
Just they.
How do you know that they're really...
What are you saying? That they fake orgasm?
Yes.
It's possible.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's totally
Most
possible.
women at one time or another have faked it.
I'll have what she's having.
There's the famous line. I'm probably gonna have to cut out that whole scene for some reason. I applaud you, Sally.
Without your beard, you can see your face.
It is my face. Well, dipping you.
She's definitely out of his league, but
I really want to thank you for taking me out tonight.
Oh, don't be silly.
Uh-oh. We catching feelings? I sense it.
He was the head counselor at the boys' camp.
Don't tell me we have another time jump.
At the girls' camp. And they had a social one night, and he walked across the room. I thought he was coming to talk to my friend Maxine.
You sent flowers.
No time jump.
$60 I spent on this big, stupid arrangement of flowers, and I wrote a card that I planned to leave on the front table where Arthur would just happen to see it.
What did the card say?
Please say yes, love, Jonathan.
Did it work?
He never even came over. He forgot this charity thing that his wife is chairman of. He's never gonna leave her.
A couple of weeks ago, I did a thing.
I'm definitely not clicking on either side of the table.
I thought it was like late 80s.
Just go out, Harry and Sally. Come
It's
on.
interesting.
Let's just say I'm really just not a big fan of Jimmy Preston.
Well, he's the reason I became a writer, but that's not important.
It's awkward.
Harry, you and Marie are both from New Jersey.
Really?
Where are you from?
South Orange.
Haddonfield.
Oh.
That's okay. That's all you have in common. Done. I like the
So,
glasses.
what do we...
I read that in a magazine. I wrote that.
Oh?
Get out of here.
No, Are these two?
I've never quoted anything from a magazine in my life. That's amazing. Don't you think that's amazing? And you wrote it? I also wrote Pastor's Kiss for the 80s. Get over yourself. I did. Where did I read that? New York Magazine.
Sally writes for New York Magazine.
You know, that piece had a real
Oh,
impact
no,
on
these
me.
two,
I don't know that much about
the
writing,
friends.
but it spoke to you. And that
Yeah.
piece, I mean, I really you have to admire people who can be that articulate. Nobody has ever quoted me back to me before.
You want to go out with Jess?
If it would be all right with you.
Sure.
Do it.
I'm just worried about Harry. He's very sensitive. He's going through a rough period, and I just don't want you to reject him right now.
I wouldn't. I totally understand. If you don't think you're gonna call Marie, do you mind if I call her?
No.
Good.
But for tonight, you shouldn't. I mean, Sally's very vulnerable right now. I mean, you can call Marie, it's fine. But just, like, wait a week or so, you know? Don't make any moves tonight.
Oh,
Fine,
they're
no
both
problem.
looking
I
out
wasn't
for
even
each
thinking
other.
about that.
Why is this
Well, I
so
don't really
cute?
feel much like walking anymore. I think I'll get a cab.
I'll go with you.
Great.
They're so fast to get out of there. Get me out of here. Run. Ah.
I'm sorry, this is Sally Albright, Helen Hilson, and Ira.
Oh, his look is just like, oh, why?
Well,
Carry on.
see you.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Ira.
You okay?
It's not okay.
I like it. It works. It says home to me.
All right. Well, let Harry and Sally be the judge.
Oh, they're moving in together. Okay,
What do you
they're not engaged.
It's nice.
Case closed.
I think it's cool.
Of course.
I think it's really
He's
cool.
a guy. Sally,
I like it.
What's so awful about it?
it's so awful. There's no way to even begin to explain what's so awful about it.
Honey, I don't object to any of your things.
If we had an extra room, you could put all your things in, including your bar stools, and I would.
Honey, wait, honey, wait. You don't like my bar stools?
Sally is serving looks right now.
I know.
Like your
I know, I
outfit.
shouldn't have done.
Harry, you're going to have to try and find a way of not expressing every feeling that you have, every moment that you have them. Besides, I will make love to somebody when it is making love, not the way you do it like you're out for revenge or something.
Are you finished now?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Sally, feminist icon.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Aww. Why are they so cute? Ah! I must baby's so adorable. Oh.
Don't say a word.
Aw. I liked it.
It's a monkey. It's a monkey. A monkey see, monkey do.
Nothing.
I'm difficult.
It's challenging,
I'm too structured. I'm completely closed off.
but in a good way.
Aw.
No, I drove him away. And I'm gonna be 40.
When?
Someday.
8 years.
Someday.
But it's there. Just sitting there like this big dead end. And it's not the same for men. Charlie Chaplin had babies when he was 73.
Yeah, but he was too old to pick him up.
My heart. Aw. Oh, come on. Come on. We knew. We knew. I never like when
You have all your videotapes alphabetized and
everything's so happy and then someone pulls something out. I'm like, oh, something bad gonna happen? Nope.
You want to watch something?
That's
No,
nice.
not unless you do.
No, that's okay.
Aww. Where'd he go? Is he leaving? Seriously, dude? Oh, no.
Where are you going?
I gotta go.
Don't make up a stupid excuse.
Gotta go home, I gotta change my clothes, and then I have to go to work, and so do you. But after work, I'd like to take you out to dinner if you're free. Are you free?
Yes.
Fine, I'll call you
She's
later.
like, what time?
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Huh? Yay for him not making up stupid excuses. Winning. Winning. Yay. Call all the friends. Cool.
Yours.
Hello. I'm sorry to call so early. Are you all right?
No one I know would call at this hour.
I did something terrible. What did you do?
No one I know would call at this
That's so
hour.
awful.
Oh my
What
gosh.
happened?
What's the matter?
Harry
This
came
is
over
so
last
I went
funny.
to Sally's last night.
night Because I was upset that Joe was getting married.
One thing led to another.
And before I knew it, we were kissing,
To make
and
a long
then
story short,
we did it.
They did it.
That's great, Sally.
We've been praying for
We
it.
should have done it in the first place.
For months we've been saying you should do it.
Oh,
guys
that was
belong
so
together.
It's like killing
cute.
two birds with one stone.
It's like two wrongs make a right.
How was it?
the darn
You're okay?
Okay, bye.
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 Oh, that sequence is so cute. Oh, I love that. I love the fact that they were like, they weren't really overlapping with each other. They were really like completing each other's sentences. So it wasn't kind of suffocating in the dialogue sense. It's just like one talks, then the other. And it's just like a game of table tennis. And yeah, you have overlap with the couple in the middle, but you don't have overlap with the dialogue of Harry and Sally. Ugh, so good.
I know.
Did he on me?
No, I was...
Fuck you.
That was
Everybody,
justified.
could I, have your
Totally
attention,
justified.
please? I'd like to propose a toast to Harry and Sally. To Harry and Sally. If Marie or I had found either of them remotely attractive, we would not be here today.
And here we are, once again, the 16th annual New Year's Rockin' Eve, coming to you live.
Always makes me think of Friends.
This? You're Dick
Dick
Clark.
Clark's
That's
New
tradition.
Year's Rockin'
You've got
Eve.
Mallomars, the greatest cookie of all time. And you're about to give the Knicks their first championship since 1973.
Mr. Saturday Day, heard they crowded the floor.
she does have a date, but is not jazzed about it. I was like, I don't get it.
I'm going home if you'll never get a taxi. Oh,
I don't know why that pan amused me so much. It was just like, get me out of here. Oh, just as she's leaving. There he is.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. And the thing is, I love you.
What?
I love you. You want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
You see? That is just like you, Harry. You say things like that and you make it impossible for me to hate you. And I hate you, Harry. I really hate you. Particularly the coconut soaks up a lot of that stuff, so it's important to keep it on the side.
It had to be you. It had to be you.
All right.
I wandered around.
And that was When Harry Met Sally. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a really cool character-based romantic comedy. Most romantic comedies are character-based. I mean, it has to be. I guess there might be some exceptions. But yeah, I like that even though, when was this made? 89. Okay, so 31 years ago, 32 years ago. It's tackling some really still present issues to do with relationships and sexual culture. Obviously, now there's dating apps and that kind of stuff, so it's to a different, it has a different attitude, but that kind of attitude is still very present in dating culture, and it was really cool to follow both of them and see them change each other and see their relationships change them. Even though we didn't see Harry's dynamic with Heather or really Sally's relationship with Joe, you really got the sense that it changed them a lot, especially Harry's divorce from Heather. And yeah, I really enjoyed Harry's whole character arc. I don't think Sally didn't change as much. I think it could be argued that she's kind of a manic pixie dream girl, just a little bit, but I do enjoy her consistency and her both of them have consistency, but you see more change in Harry's attitude towards Sally, and Sally is very consistent with her attitudes towards Harry. She does become more open with him, but it's still, she is relentless to break down his toxic masculinity and his attitude towards dating. So yeah, I really enjoy that. I can totally understand why it's a classic and why people would watch it around Valentine's Day or really any time, because it's a really good movie. And yeah, I didn't have as much to talk about in regards to the cinematography. I felt like it was really beautiful. There were some shots in particular that I remarked on while I was watching. But the color palette was really cool, and I like that most of it took place in fall, which is obviously a very colorful time in North America. I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world, but in North America and Canada and the US, we have like the changing of the leaves, and the orange and red tones were really beautiful and really gave so much light to certain shots, and that was really cool. And I was not expecting all the time jumps. I thought it was really interesting, and all the little interview segments were really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, and that is everything I have for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts on the movie, if it's one of your favorites, if you think I missed anything. And be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, as I do movie reactions every Friday and other videos every Tuesday, so be sure not to miss an upload. And you can get early access to these movie reactions in my Patreon. I will catch you all on Tuesday with another video. Bye!